Hello, my dears and darlings. Yes, I'm speaking to my friends out there in YouTube land, not the worms, although I call them my little dears and darlings also. This is going to be nickety split quick because this is telling you the same thing over and over again. I think you're going to get bored, but I wanted to go over with you all my worms. Now, I pulled out of my cocoon nursery, I pulled out 193 worms. And out of my baby nursery, my little juveniles that I had 100 in, I got 176. But wait, from the castings that I got out, not only 2 weeks ago, but 4 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago, somewhere in that, it was, I think, before Christmas and then afterwards, I went through every bit of this. Now, I keep my castings much more moist than most of you do. You're into dry and crumbly, and I'm not. I don't think that's a cocoon. Nope, it's not. But I went through every one of these, just a spoonful at a time, handful at a time, and I pulled out so many little, tiny little guys. I want to be able to show this to you. See if I can do this without having it everywhere. Well, let me just do this first of all. Here's 130 something or other, and I'm going to flip that over in here. Everyone is going to go into this new bin, but you can see they're still cocoons. I wonder sometimes, in an effort to have nice dry castings, if you all aren't throwing out quite a bit of potential worms. These guys, last night I pulled out part of these, and they're so tiny, but I don't know if my camera is going to show this. Can you see how tiny these are? Let me get a really small. I mean, some of them are just, but look at how dark they are. Can you see that, how small they are? Some were a ½ inch. I mean, I had a hard time getting them off my finger. They aren't wisp. They're certainly older than that. But anyway, so I ended up, my dirty fingers now, I ended up with 637. Let's just round it off and say about 650. About 650 of them to start this little 3-gallon bin. And we'll call this February 20th. We'll say we started it then. So that's all I wanted to show you, was that we have this potential of starting another worm bin. Now, it has all the coffee grounds and all kinds of stuff in it. Last night, whenever I finished, I had 6 of these cans that I went through, and my back was hurting so badly that I couldn't get to the 7th one. You can still see that there's ones in there, and I will be sure to scoop every last little creature out of that, since I worked so hard to get them. But let's say 650, February 20th, and I think it's plenty moist in there, and we'll see how that works. I'm just so tickled that I have a whole new bin started, and with a sufficient amount of worms. Oh, I know what I was going to say is last night, whenever I did this, and I was worried that these little ½ inch worms and 3/4 inch worms weren't going to have anything to eat, so I gave them a sprinkle of eggshell, and I stuck in a piece of banana peel, and I figured they would be fine till morning. So that was their overnight snack. So anyway, garden what you've got. I hope you guys are finding this as exciting as I am, because I think it's so cool. I love this idea of the nylon paper up there. So garden what you've got. I hope you guys will subscribe and ring the bell. Come back and see me again soon. Please give me a thumbs up. And take care, everyone. Bye-bye.